Hello everybody, how are you today? I just have kind of come out the other side of a family crisis. My son, really he's my stepson, but he's been with us since we were 11, since he was 11. So he is completely and 100% my son. I mean, he calls me mom, I call him son, so my son. You know, ran into a little bit of medical crisis and was on a ventilator for almost a week. So we were really worried. I didn't say a lot, and you know, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about shadows, because that's a shadow side that I operate on, that I don't want to tell people when I have issues or when I need help, because I feel like I'm troubling them or I'll be rejected or whatever. It's a shadow, and that's what shadows look like. When you can look back and reflect on somebody and say, you know, if only I would have said something, or, you know, if I would have just reached out for help, because I was balancing him. And, you know, at this moment in time, only one person within 24 hours can get into the hospital. And obviously it was his wife, beyond a shadow of a doubt. So we had to stand on this, you know, stand and not really know and depend on her. And she did an amazing job in communicating with us. We talked 3 or 4 times on the phone every day, text. But it was a challenge when you don't have that, you can't lay your eyes on them. But instead of stepping back and saying, you know what, you guys, I need to take some time off, I continued to work. I continued to deal with legislative bills. I continued to attend meetings, work with a reporter who the interview didn't work out, and I haven't heard from the reporter since, so I think he's kind of mad, you know, talking about being a baby. So I got to reach out to him and try to explain to him what was going on. But you know, that's a shadow. And we all run shadows, and shadows stop us from being who we're meant to be. When you look at somebody that can stand up, when you can look at Oprah Winfrey and you think, man, Oprah, how do you do this? She will clearly and plainly say, I healed my shadows. I healed, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve it, I don't, you know, I'm not smart enough. It's all that stuff. And I say it over and over, and I think it flies over people's head, not because you don't understand it, because you think, well, I don't have them. Well, everybody has shadows. And I have to look now because the dog's out here with me to see what she's chewing on. We have a puppy here. You know, well, she's almost a year. Please, somebody tell me, when do black labs quit chewing on and barking on everything? I'd appreciate that. But I kind of lost my train of thought. But that you have this belief of lack, and talking about Oprah, she, you know, when you think about it, and you look at her childhood and how did she go from there to being one of the richest women, she took time to heal her shadows. And we don't take time to do that. I mean, I have spent many years doing a deep dive of changing and, you know, healing my past and all that, till I realized I spent way too much time in my damn past. I spent so much time healing my past, I was missing my present, my future. So you're gonna notice, and I know I'm kind of rambling, I even took some notes and I'm still rambling. You're gonna notice some changing. I hope you go over to my group, Women Over 50, What's Next, because that's where I spend most of my time. It's where I play most of the time at, because I just feel freer over there. You know, like-minded people. And, you know, when you're around like-minded people, you'd be amazed at things that you learn, that you think about, because everybody has shared experiences. So pop over there. It's on Facebook. And it's just, like I said, it's a lot of discussion. But your shadows are your limiting beliefs, but kind of your shadows are where your limiting beliefs come from. And we all have them. And I really, you know, hope that you'll take the time to heal them, because it, you know, and every time I think I healed some, I got to heal some more. But more importantly, as I ramble on, I want you to think about missed opportunities, because that's really what I've thought about this past year, this past week. And I hope I don't start crying. The times that, you know, David and I didn't get together. The times, you know, we got off to a very rough start when he moved in with us. I was not ready to be a stepmom. I wasn't even ready to be a mom. I was a train wreck myself. He was coming from foster care. So you have 2 train wrecks colliding. And I think back and I look at the missed opportunities, and he's amazingly gracious, and he's like, it's no big deal. You know, we hang out all the time together now. We do all kinds of things together. Don't allow another missed opportunity to come up in your life. You know, fortunately, right before his incident, we had been at Topgolf, and we had spent, you know, the whole night together laughing and joking and, you know, eating good food and just having a great time. And I'm blessed that we did that, and I'm blessed for all the time we get together. But I think of other things in my life, the missed opportunities, because I spent so much time working, and I spent so much time chasing that mythical God knows what. I mean, what is at the end? What do you get at the end of your work? You know, I don't even have a retirement plan, so I won't even get that. So do you. Work will always be there. And I know, you know, so a lot of you people, you know, a lot of people out there that, you know, they've lost their jobs due to COVID. You will get help. People will start helping. You can see the world opening. You can see things take place. And I know that doesn't help. And I know there's a 1.9, I think, $1 trillion relief package on the way, but it doesn't matter. It won't be enough money because you know, with the stimulus, I don't even know what it was. $1,600 does not replace a $30,000 a year job or a $50,000 a year job. It doesn't replace your home. It doesn't replace your loss of confidence. It doesn't replace your loss of self-esteem. Because even though it wasn't your fault, you still feel like it is. That's a shadow. We're going to work on all that. So you're going to see a kind of a shifting taking place. You know, I do card readings. I love card readings. That will continue. You're going to see more of a spiritual talk. You're going to see more shadow talk. You're going to see me be me. You know, I've spent way too many years in my corporate job, in my not-for-profit job, trying to be what everybody wanted me to be, trying to be this, you know, if you call me at 10 o'clock at night on a Friday night, and people do, I'll answer the phone. You know, if you call me at 4 in the morning and you need an answer, I will spend the time to research it. That person may not be here much longer. Not meaning I'm quitting or retiring, just meaning that I got to figure out boundaries. I got to figure that piece out. And I know a lot of you women out there are shaking your heads yes, because we're not good with boundaries. You know, we're trying to get that ultimate thing at the end, which I don't know what it's going to be. You know, when I get to heaven, I'm going to have to sit down with God and say, so what exactly was all the points of this stuff? But I know I'm rambling. I'm just trying to say, when you can start healing your shadows, you'll notice doors opening that you didn't think was available. You'll notice your life shifting. And I really want to help you with that, and I want to participate in that. And I want to help you follow your spiritual path, because there's a lot of, and I don't just mean God, I mean all the things that can be done, the meditation, the healing of your past, the moving forward, the journeying, you know, into other areas. It's working on your intuition. It's talking, you know, when David was in a coma, when he was on a ventilator, you know, I talked to him because I know how to do that. So it's all that stuff. So this is a long way of saying I'm back. I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to follow what I want. I hope you continue to follow me. I hope you come over to my Women Over 50, What's Next, because that's where most of the combo is taking place. You know, this video is here to just kind of let everybody know things are going great. I'm making a shift. I want everybody in the world to find their blue rose. I want everybody in this world to find their purpose and live a passion-filled life and live fearlessly. I want everybody, when they get to be 110 and it's time for them to meet their maker, they can say, I lived a fulfilled life. When I can help people do that, then I've achieved my goal. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.